Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video we're going to look at the new figures that were shown at San Diego Comic-Con, but we're not going to look at every single figure, and I am going to tell you what I think about them, because I looked at the reveals this year a little bit different than I usually would. I pretty much just looked at it the way, alright, what figures do we have to get to upgrade attires for current GCW superstars? Or maybe there are some new characters that I would love to add to GCW. So this is not going to be your ordinary San Diego Comic-Con figure reveal video. It's going to be related to GCW, what figures I want to use in GCW in the future, and what new characters maybe I want to bring into GCW. You know, none of this is really confirmed, but I definitely want to let you guys know what I've been thinking here. So let's get right into the reveals, and I would say we start off kind of in GCW's tag team division, because we got this full reveal of the Elite 78 Matt Riddle. And, you know, obviously he's one half of the GCW Tag Team Champions now with Pete Dunne. And man, that figure is just so beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite figures that was shown. Now that it comes with the jacket as well, that's going to be so awesome. And you guys probably have noticed, like, the leg of my Matt Riddle Custom Elite is a little bit screwed up. I'm kind of too dumb to get it back in, so yeah, I really can't wait to pick up that Riddle, man. That is going to be really fun to use, I think, in GCW. And we're going to stay in the tag division, because if you watched GCW Live, the first challengers for the Broserweights is going to be the team of Randy Orton and John Cena, who have reunited. You know, they had a pretty good tag team run in GCW in 2015 or so. And the new Randy Orton Elite is very cool, I think. I definitely have to pick that up with the red-white designs. I really do love it. So, you know, Randy Orton is an easy character that I always pick up new figures of, because I just like Randy Orton figures a lot, and now we use him in GCW. So that one is a no-brainer. We have to get Randy Orton. And then also, we actually have, that was shown, like, I think yesterday or something, the War Raiders figures, or what do they call them on Raw? Is it Viking Raiders or whatever? But, you know, they are actually a phenomenal tag team. You know, if you only watch their WWE stuff, you would probably think they suck. But, you know, they're actually really good. I think they actually had some good matches in NXT, but, you know, they were also really good in New Japan. And would you guys like to see them in the GCW Tag Team Division once these figures are released? I'm definitely thinking to bring these guys in. I think they would be a great addition to the division right there. And the figures itself, they look really cool, I think. So definitely let me know if you want to see the Viking Raiders, War Raiders, however you want to call them, in GCW. I definitely am thinking very hard about getting them in. And okay, then moving on, we go to, you know, Ricochet. Obviously got to pick up that new release of Ricochet. It's a really cool looking attire, you know, a Ricochet in GCW as well. So we got to pick him up. You know, right now I had Ricochet team up with Cedric Alexander, and I think that will be for a while now, and going on for a little more. But, you know, obviously, later on you could put Ricochet in a Cruiserweight division as well. So I think that is just a figure that I definitely have to pick up. You know, the white Ricochet is still one I have to pick up as well. Because right now I'm using the yellow one, of the exclusive one or whatever. So that Ricochet definitely on the list. Then another one that I've seen is the first ever Elite Kushida. And now, if this was like 4 years ago, I would have been so excited, because Kushida, man, in New Japan, he had so amazing matches with the likes of Hiromu Takahashi. They always had amazing matches. Will Ospreay, Ricochet had a great match with Kushida as well, I think. And even Kenny Omega, when Kenny Omega was still a junior, him and Kushida always tore the house down, man. It was so good stuff. Now in NXT, I don't really know if Kushida ever had like a blowaway match, but you know, I've been definitely thinking if when that Kushida figure comes out, should we bring him in to bring him in the GCW Cruiserweight division? We really need to add to the Cruiserweight division, I think. So Kushida would definitely be a very cool possibility there, if you ask me. But let me know if you would like to see him, or you can always suggest maybe other figures you have seen in the reveals that you would love to being added to GCW Live or GCW Extreme. Okay, and now moving forward, we are kind of in the Cruiserweight division now, and obviously we got to pick up the new elite of John Morrison, who won the Cruiserweight Championship at GCW WrestleMania 8. Man, that figure looks tremendous. Maybe it will come with more accessories, maybe they will include a coat right there, I don't know about that, but that's epic. Either way, I will pick that one up because, you know, we gotta have different attires for Morrison. He's our Cruiserweight champion right now, so that is a no-brainer right there. Then also, a figure that I'm really excited for is the Elite Keith Lee. You know, he made a huge debut in GCW, won the Battle Royal, then went into the ladder match at GCW WrestleMania 8, came so close to winning the Intercontinental Championship, and is now in a feud with Seth Rollins. You know, I know you guys always like, you need a Keith Lee Elite. Stop using the basic. And actually, I have good news. Like, Angelo is actually working on an Elite Keith Lee that we can use until this one comes out. So, yeah, definitely going to get this Keith Lee, and then I'll have two different Elite Keith Lees to use in GCW. So, that is going to be very fun, and I cannot wait for that figure. It looks really, really good. And then, what else do we got in here? Alright, this is definitely, maybe even my favorite figure that they revealed. This new Undertaker Elite. I think it's going to be a Walmart exclusive, so I really hope I can get my hands on it. But that is a beautiful Undertaker Elite. And man, I have to have this, you know. GCW WrestleMania 8 ended a little bit bad for the Undertaker, but you know, he will kind of have to come back and get back at Jeff Hardy. And man, using that figure for the Undertaker in GCW, that would be absolutely epic, because I think it looks so good. This is actually really my favorite figure maybe of all the reveals. I don't know, it's weird because we have so many Undertaker Elites, but I just really love this one. So we have to pick that up definitely, and hopefully it will not be such a pain as it's a Walmart exclusive. And then let's move on right here. So that's definitely something I've been thinking of. We had two very good elites shown of Edge. Now this one is from WrestleMania, from the match I think he had with Mick Foley. And you know, that would be such a perfect figure to bring in Edge in GCW Extreme. I would love to use that attire. Now the problem is, if we use that Edge, I don't know if we can use this Ultimate Edition Edge, because that is also so epic, man. The head scan on that is just spot on. The best Mattel Edge head scan of all time. I would love to use that, but also the other one would be so cool, like for GCW Extreme. Just imagine like a hardcore match, that Edge going against the GCW Extreme style champion coming in. Man, that would be so cool. I still don't know. Let me know, guys, if we bring in Edge. You know, Edge, I think, had the last GCW match in 2016. I think it was at the Royal Rumble against Roman Reigns. And which brand would you like to see Edge on? Would you like to have current day Edge in GCW Live? Or would you like to have the extreme version of Edge, maybe in that look here from the WrestleMania figure, in GCW Extreme? Let me know in the comment section and down below, so I kind of get an idea what you guys would prefer to see. And then another figure revealed from there were a bunch of AEW figures revealed now, and I think I have to get them all. So first of all, Orange Cassidy, I think he would be a great fit for GCW Extreme. You know, just imagine Orange Cassidy casually walking out during an Extreme Rules ladder rumble or something. I think that would be really fun. So Orange Cassidy, man, definitely got to pick it up. Then we had Pac, who would also be, I think, a great addition for the GCW Live Cruiserweight division. So bringing in Pac, I think that would be really cool. Just imagine you have a Cruiserweight division with, like, you have Morrison, you have Ospreay, you have Pac, you have Kushida, you have Ricochet. I think that would be an amazing division. So that is definitely something to think about right there for future plans. And then also they obviously brought out Darby Allin, I think today or whatever it was. And they're going to come in 2 different variants. I think one is going to be a chase version or something. But, you know, Darby Allin, obviously we got to pick it up because the Elite custom of Darby we use now is a little bit tall because it's not really possible to get him in scale, I think, in Mattel parts. But obviously, Jazzwares will be able to do make Darby Allin a lot smaller. So that's going to be so cool, man. That will be a must-have, and Darby Allin, I think, is just a great fit for GCW Extreme. You know, he did pretty well in the Extreme Rules ladder rumble. Got kind of destroyed too, but yeah, I think that are pretty much all the reveals that I'm going to pick up for GCW. If you are missing something, if you say, hey, I've seen that reveal and I would love to see that guy in GCW, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And, you know, if there are a lot of people that would want to see that, we definitely can think about making that happen. Now, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you haven't checked it out, the Extreme Rules Ladder Rumble, that was released, the first episode of GCW Extreme. Then upcoming with GCW Live, we obviously have the 3-way with Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, who's defending his title for the first time on GCW Extreme in a 3-way, so that will be really fun. That's actually what I'm going to be working on. This was just a little video here today for you guys to see who I'm planning to bring in from these San Diego Comic-Con reveals. I hope you liked the video. Definitely make sure to smash the like button on this one, and also, like I said, leave all these comments down below so I kind of get an idea of what you want to see, you know, about Edge, about the Cruiserweights, about all that kind of stuff, and who you would like to see in GCW and all that stuff. Alright, that is enough for today. That wraps it up. And I guess I'll see you all on the next episode of GCW Live, so stay tuned.